Alright, everybody, welcome to the pilot episode of whatever the fuck this is called.
Yeah, we don't know what it's called yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Maybe we'll look back on this and be like, wow, we started off stupid.
Yeah.
But welcome to the first episode on YouTube.
Let's do some... Never mind. Sorry.
What?
No.
What?
No. Never mind. Scratch that.
Why?
I was going to say let's do some brief introductions, but that's stupid.
Let's do some icebreakers.
Yeah. I was going to tell them my favorite ice cream flavor. But never mind. Let's not do that. I lied. If you guys want to know that, though, then put it in the comments. But
It's past the New Year's, right?
okay.
It is cold, though. It's the winter season.
I don't know where you're going with this, but okay.
It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
People be lying in their beds.
Okay.
They're a little lonely. They want some cuddling action.
Okay.
But, if you're single, you can't get that cuddling action.
Okay.
So many would call this cuffing season, as they would say, right?
Okay.
We've both been on dates.
Okay.
What are some of the biggest red flags you see on a first date in a girl?
On a first date?
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't been on that many dates.
Really? How many first dates have you been on?
Maybe one.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
Maybe one. Well, the thing is, this is what my life has been up until now.
Okay.
Anytime I've had what would you call it? A canoodle with a female.
Okay.
It's been, we start off as friends.
Okay. Fair.
So, the first date is never really a date. It's, well, at least to me it's not. It's more like we're hanging out.
Okay.
So I would never consider those a first date.
Okay. Maybe not an official date, but
Okay. Like
let's
a
say
first
let's say
hangout?
a first hangout.
Okay.
There's potential. You're like,
Oh, yeah. You're thinking about it.
yeah, you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
You're not like, you don't see them and you're like, oh, you're a friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, what red flags would you be like, ooh, I don't like this
I see.
on the first hangout date?
Okay,
Whatever.
yeah. Like first date, you're trying to get to know them, right?
Yeah.
You're
Period.
curious about this other person, right?
No.
So naturally, you ask questions.
Yeah.
I think a red flag is if I ask a question and they don't ask it back. That's a red flag for me.
Oh.
So, for example, like let's say I don't know, let's just say I ask you like what you like doing in your free time.
Uh-huh.
You give your answer. If they don't say like how about you? I think it's an automatic red flag for me.
So it's the receptiveness, like trying to keep the conversation going.
Yeah, because I don't like being the one to, keep asking questions. I feel like it's very common though for guys to be in that role where you just keep asking the questions. But if they don't ask stuff back, even like a simple like how about you, that's a red flag for me.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of boring.
It gets boring. Yeah, it's just like cool. Like I think it's nice. Like I know a lot about you, but like if you're not interested in knowing more about me, then I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like common courtesy too. It's like,
Yeah.
like,
It's fucking socializing 101.
yeah, pretty much.
If you
bro.
don't want to fucking ask questions, get the fuck out of my face. Like,
Yeah, bro. This isn't a fucking interview.
yeah, it's not an interview.
Like, I want to know about you. I'm not trying to tell my whole fucking life story.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and with no reception of what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I get
Yeah.
that.
What
I
about
get
you?
that.
You see what I did there? What about you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Instead of the,
yeah.
I feel that. Well, okay, for me, it's like, this hasn't happened, like, too often. I mean, it's natural to, like, talk about, like, your past relationships and shit. Like, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But if we, like, spend, like, way too much time talking about X person, it's like, are you really over them? Or, like, what the fuck is going on? Because it's like, if you were really over someone, like your ex or whatever, you would just kind of shrug it off and be like, all right, whatever. But then some people, they want to spend like 10, 20 minutes talking about like everything that was wrong with their past
Yeah.
relationship. And I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? Because like, I'm not your fucking counselor. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck
You're
is
not
going
a
on?
fucking therapist, bro.
No, exactly. So it's like, why the fuck am I here listening to whatever the fuck happened between you and fucking Kevin?
Yeah.
And I'm just here eating my fucking ramen.
That's true. That's a good one.
Yeah, like, girls be doing that shit. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I haven't been on like too many first dates either. I'd say yeah. First, it's like starts out as like hangouts and shit, but then
I don't like first dates. I like starting off like as friends first. I think it's just more casual.
yeah,
I feel like with the first date, there's too much like
pressure.
Yeah, there's too much pressure to
Yeah.
like it gets kind of like awkward. It's
Yeah.
like if it's like a first date, like you guys both know your intentions. Oh, I guess this is a good thing, right? If you both know your intentions.
Yeah.
But it's more casual and like more chill if it's like you guys are friends, but you don't know where it's gonna go. Because like,
Yeah.
if you fuck it up, then like you can just say like, oh, I mean, we're just friends, you know?
Yeah, exactly. There's less risk.
Yeah, there's less risk. Yeah.
Because you could, at the end, like, if there was no connection, you'd be like, oh, we were just hanging
Yeah,
out.
we're just buddies. We're just pals.
we're
You're
just
my bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This motherfucking step, bro. No, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah, I don't think I've been on too many like a formal first dates, and they didn't end up that well. So
Yeah, I don't like first dates. It's weird. I think another red flag for me is like, I think like just out of courtesy, if it's a first date, I'll always offer to pay.
Right.
And I will pay. Like, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I think a red flag for me is like, if we go out for dessert and you don't offer to pay for dessert, I'm just like, ooh, come on, bro. Like, I just spent probably what, like upwards to $50 on the meal.
Yeah.
And if we go out for dessert and you just expect me to pay for that too, nah, bro, fuck you. Like, I'm not doing that.
You can't show up, get treated out to a $50 meal, and you can't pay for a fucking $5 boba.
Yeah, bro, just boba. It's $10 total. Like, come on.
I'm not getting like 20 toppings.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this is not a $10 drink. Like, it's $5. It's just common, you know. Like, it's a fair game.
Yeah, that's a red flag for me.
Yeah. No. Some girls will be like, "Oh, I got it," and then you're just like, "Are you really got it?"
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
They're just like fake.
Yeah,
doing
they're
it.
just baiting you,
come
bro.
On, bro.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Yeah.
I feel that, but I don't know. Some girls are weird about that though. Like, have you ever had that happen where like they like refuse to let you pay for them?
I have had that before.
Right.
Well, not like I can't say in a first date setting, but I've like hung out with girls one-on-one and like they like refuse to let me pay.
Yeah.
And it's not weird. I don't know. Is it weird? I don't know. Is that weird?
No, that's not weird, but it's like it's weird if it gets to a point where like you're basically arguing about who the fuck is paying. You know what I mean?
Are you the type to give in and then let them pay eventually, or do you just keep fighting?
I mean, I'll keep fighting, but then after a certain point, I'm just like, all right, bro. Like, I mean, maybe I'm just a fucking cheapskate.
You're the one. No, you're the type. You're the girl that you just mentioned. Like you offer to pay. And like, oh, you got it. All right, I'm good. That's you.
No.
Yeah, it is, bro. Shut the fuck up.
No.
Shut up.
Trust me, bro. I always be like, oh, I'll pay.
You know what's funny though? You only do that with girls. I've never seen you do that with boys. Yo, this motherfucker. Every time we go out to eat with the boys, the check comes. He's like, what? He'll like look somewhere else. It'll be right next to him. I'm like, what? Yeah, dude, what were you talking about, bro? Yeah.
That's fine, you know. I get it. Like, if you don't wanna, but like, let's at least split the bill. You don't like gotta.
Yeah, I'm cool with splitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It saves me money.
That's true. That's true. You know what's a red flag for me? It's when like initially like when you meet someone, like you're trying to put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Guys and girls, like both, right?
Okay.
You're always trying to put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
Something I hate is when, well, for us, since we're fucking like straight males, so girls, right? When they say like let's say we said like, oh, I don't like clingy girls, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm not clingy at all, like I'm so independent, and then you like get to know them more, and then they're so clingy, and they're like so fucking dependent on you.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that shit, but I feel like that's happened to me a lot.
It's like maybe they just get more comfortable and they're like just trying to like they end up showing like who they really are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't know why. Like, what's the point of baiting you into that?
Well, no one's gonna be like, I'm clingy. No one's gonna admit that they're clingy.
That's true.
Especially in the first initial shit.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to put your best foot forward, but if you like actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
Then it's like, you know, don't be saying some shit and then 2 minutes later you're doing something else. You know?
I feel like that's what gets me a lot of the time though. Like I'll talk to a girl, she'll like say all these things, and then I'll be like, oh, like that's nice. Like there's potential. And then it goes a little longer. And then I realize, like, dude, you are not who you said you were. And then shit gets kind of bad. Not bad, but like, you know, it's just not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
That's a big red flag for me. If they don't like carry out like what they said they were.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, that's like you're basically lying.
You're lying.
Yeah, you're lying.
Yeah,
you're lying about your kid, dude. Just be like, just be straight up. Like, yeah, I want to text you 7 times
yeah, dude. Like
every fucking minute. Like, come on.
Exactly.
They don't about it, and like. And that would save both parties time.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Because it's like, you know, what do you gain from lying and trying to like, not be your authentic self?
Yeah.
So.
Have you done that before?
Oh, yeah.
What?
No, not like clinginess, not clinginess.
Yeah, but what? What did you lie about?
Or okay, maybe there was one time where like I was like kind of talking to this girl, and she like never cussed. Like she never cussed, and I fucking cuss all the time.
Oh yeah.
Cuss all the fucking time. Cause that's just like I don't know. I'm just like more comfortable.
Yeah,
when I like. And it's not like I'm a fucking dumbass. Like I just like cussing. It's just like that's how I talk.
Yeah, yeah.
And like she would never cuss, and I would like we'd be talking, and I would be like, oh that's funny. I would just catch myself. I would catch myself, and I would like try my hardest not to cuss as much as I can.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like the worst thing I would say is shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, but then if you think about it, like I'm not being my authentic self.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
And if you can't, like if I can't cuss around a girl, then I'm not that I'm saying like I want to cuss all the time, but it's just like how I am. Like then I can't really be who I am.
I agree. I'm guilty of that too, but I think I don't mind that.
You don't mind not cussing?
Like, I think if the girl, like, I'm talking to has a problem with, like, a quote-unquote bad quality of mine, and, like, it helps me fix it, I don't have a problem with that. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because if they don't cuss, well, I mean, cussing's not bad. Well, I mean, maybe. Well, you shouldn't cuss in front of toddlers, right?
Yeah, no.
I for sure have cussed in front of toddlers.
Oh, for
before.
sure.
Yeah, like... just in public, like if I cuss and there's kids around, like I just don't notice the kids. I just cuss, right?
Yeah.
But like, let's say I'm talking to a girl and she doesn't like that, and it makes me more conscious of my cussing, and I like tone it down a little bit. I don't think that's a bad thing. I kind of prefer that. I'd like that.
No, but let's say like yeah, it's good to tone it down. But if you can't, like, let's say it's just you and her.
Yeah.
Like, and then you end up not cussing at all. Wouldn't that be like too much?
I don't know. Do you know what code switching is?
No.
Code switching is the idea of like I don't know like word for word what it is. I know the general idea, but it's like you change your language around certain people. So like I think for sure I do that. Well, not at my like current company because no one at my current company gives a fuck if I cuss because like we all cuss. But like at my past job, there's a lot of code switching going on. Like because you don't really cuss at work.
Right.
But it's just like it's not that you're a different person. You're still you, but the way you talk changes. Like, I'm not going to talk to you like how I talk to my manager at my past job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But that's what code switching is. Like, you're still the same person.
Yeah.
But the way you talk changes.
Oh, for sure. No, yeah.
So I think if a girl doesn't cuss, like, I'm still myself. I'm still talking to her as if I'm myself. It's just, like, a different version of me. It's the version that, like, doesn't cuss.
I see.
So I don't think that'd be a problem for me.
Yeah.
It's like, well, when you go to work, like, you cuss?
I cuss around like the people who are in the same position as me. Well, no. Actually, it depends. It depends on the person.
It depends on the person, right?
It depends on the person.
Yeah. So like with the people like that you can't cuss in front of, do you think you're not yourself?
Yeah, I don't think I'm fully myself. To be
really?
honest. I think I'm like
like you think you're toning yourself down.
Yeah, I'm trying to like. But the thing is like I don't know them like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not comfortable around them enough to be like my full self to cuss.
You don't think professional AJ is true AJ?
Oh fuck no. I'm like boring when I'm at work.
I kind of see it as like there's professional Aaron and there's like troll Aaron, but they're both me. I can be both, but it's like...
Oh, you know what? Actually, no, I take that back. I still joke around with like people at work. Like I still joke around, but it's in like a way where like, you know, like I joke around outside of work and I joke around at work, but the jokes I say at work are completely different.
They're different. They're different. But they're still your jokes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna like, cause I work in a hospital. Like, I'm not gonna go to a patient and be like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck, dude?" Like, no, I'm not fucking going up to these patients and being like,
"Yo, Kyle, you're fucking dying, bro. That's sick, bro."
Bro, yeah, like for instance, like I mean, in healthcare, you gotta do a lot of shit. So like, I had to shave this dude. I had to shave this guy's like stomach because he had to get surgery.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I should have been a barber.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah. But like, it's still me making jokes.
Yeah,
like, I make jokes. No, I just like, damn, I should have been a barber. Maybe it's a damn, but like whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I am still myself, but in a different way.
Yeah.
Wow, coach, that's interesting. Interesting topic.
Yeah. So I think if I were to like meet a girl who doesn't cuss, I would be okay with it, just because like it would. I'm still me. It's just a different version of me. It's the Aaron that doesn't cuss. More professional Aaron, but that's still me. I'll still make the same jokes. It'll be. Yeah. I'll just say it in a different way.
Do you let's say you're on a date.
Yeah.
And it's like a restaurant or something. Will you change like what you order at that restaurant so that like let's say like you have an option at a restaurant, right? You prefer ribs.
Okay. Yeah.
You want ribs, bro.
Okay.
But then there's a pasta and you won't make a fool of yourself eating a pasta. Well, hopefully not, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But if you go out and eat ribs, like you're gonna look like a fucking dumbass with all that barbecue sauce on your face. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
has there been times where you're like, I'll just order this so that I don't look like a dumbass. You know what I mean? Because I'm guilty of that. I've for sure ordered something like I didn't really want, but I knew it like.
Or like fucking chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Trying to get chicken
But
nuggets.
I want fucking chicken tenders and I end up getting like a fucking salad or some shit. But like, I'm for sure guilty of that. Like, you know?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I feel like I can't remember a time where I did that, but I think like I do like remember being in that type of situation. But in those situations, I feel like it was always food like that we share, and like whenever we share the food, I'll just like make them order. But like subtly, I'll be like, "Oh, like what do you want?" And then they'll be like, "Oh, this sounds good." And I'll be like, "Okay, yeah, fucking we'll get that." Because I'll be like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't want to pick here. Like, it's not up to me. Like, I remember like this one time. Well, like this wasn't like a date, but this was like with a friend.
Okay.
But we went out to this restaurant, and like there's shit on the menu. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't know what these words mean, bro. Like, it was some like Italian words and shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I just don't know what these words mean.
Yeah.
And then she was saying shit like, "Oh, like I don't really like this shit." And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" In my head, I'm like, "Dude, I don't know what that is." And this whole time, I feel like a fool. She's like, "Oh, like what do you like on this menu?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm freaking out." I'm like, "Dude, I don't fucking know. Like I don't know any of this fucking menu." So she ended up ordering everything. I was like, "Okay, nice." But I feel like that's what I'll usually do. I'll just like I'll direct it towards them and be like, "All right, you figure it out. I'll eat whatever."
That's probably a smarter move.
Yeah. I don't know.
In your past relationships, have you ever like you know how girls like are so indecisive about eating?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I fucking hate when they're so indecisive of eating. It's like I'll list like 6 things and then she'll be like,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna pick because at this point I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah.
And I end up picking, and we're eating it, and then she's like, I would have had. I wanted Chipotle. I'm like, shut the fuck up! You should have told me this like 10 minutes ago.
That's when you fucking like.
Yeah. Whoa,
No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. We don't beat women. That's not cool.
No, but for real, bro. Like, just tell me what you want. Like, I don't care. I'm a male. I'll eat what the fuck I want. Like, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
Like, I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
Who cares? I don't
Yeah.
know. I fucking hate it when girls do that shit.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either. What I don't like though, I don't like choosing where to eat for them because of that reason. Like I feel like I don't like choosing for other people. They might just say yes because I just said let's go here.
Yeah, they don't want to think about it.
Yeah, but I don't like doing that. I don't like choosing for other people. I'd rather be in the position where you choose and I'll just follow. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's kind of like what you're saying. Like we'll just
Yeah.
eat whatever. Like me and you will eat whatever the fuck like is in front of us.
Yeah.
But if they're so indecisive and they make me choose, and then we go out, right? And then that happens, where like, oh, I would have Chipotle.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like picking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather just have them pick. I'll eat fucking whatever. Like I don't know, what's a food I don't like? Like
Thai food.
Thai food's okay. Well, it's okay, right? So like yeah, like let's say they want Thai food. I'd rather go to a Thai restaurant and just me like have an okay meal rather than me pick what I want and then have them have an okay meal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You don't want to like have them be in a bad mood.
Yeah, because that fucks me over more mentally
Right.
than me just eating like whatever. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna get buttered over that. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tell me what you want.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. If you want fucking Chipotle, I'll get you the guac.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah. That's a wrap on our pilot. We might have another pilot episode. We're not sure yet. But thanks for tuning in. Subscribe. Leave some fucking comments. That's it. All right.
Okay.